Hello, welcome to another episode of Simple Learning. In this episode, we are going to discuss a renowned poem, Long Island Sound by Emma Lazarus. Emma Lazarus was an American author who is remembered for writing the sonnet The New Colossus. At first, we will read the poem and then would analyze the poem and discuss the word meanings. So, let's get started. You will find this poem in your Oxford Reading Circle, Book 8, page number 33, Long Island Sound by Emma Lazarus. I see it as it looked one afternoon in August by a fresh, soft breeze overblown. The poem is likely set in the late 19th century. Captures a serene summer afternoon by the coast. You know, Long Island Sound is a long sea channel between the mainland and an island or a group of islands. It lies between the US state of Connecticut to the north and a place called Long Island in New York State to the south. It is 180 km long. Here, the poet can hear the soft whispering of the fresh breeze. Next line. The swiftness of the tide, the light thereon, a far off sail, white as a crescent moon. In these two lines, the poet uses simple language and detailed sensory imagery, creating a tranquil and inviting atmosphere. The poet can hear the gentle murmuring sound of the swift tide and see a distant sail that resembles a crescent moon. Next lines. The shining waters with pale current strewn, the quiet fishing smacks, the eastern cove, the semicircle of its dark green grove. In these lines, the poet's use of specific details such as shining waters bring the scene to life. The word strewn, S-T-R-E-W-N, means scattered. The expression, the shining waters with pale current strewn, again reinforces the poem's tranquil atmosphere, where the quiet fishing smacks are seen. Fishing smacks are traditional fishing boats used on the Atlantic coast of the USA for most of the 19th century. Next, the Eastern Cove. The word cove means gulf or bay by which lies the semicircle of its dark green grove, that is, the lush green vegetation of the landscape of Long Island Sound. In this first stanza, the image of white as a crescent moon evokes a feeling of purity, beauty, and enhances the positive energy. Also notice that there is a subtle contrast in the line, the shining waters with pale current strewn. The contrast lies between the shining water, which evokes a sense of brightness and clarity, and the expression pale current strewn suggests a sense of ambiguity and disorder. Now, the next stanza. The luminous grasses and the merry sun, in the grave sky, the sparkle far and wide. In these lines, the poet continues to describe the opposite aspect of the scene, the luminous, bright, shining grasses, the merry, cheerful sun, and the grave, dull sky. The descriptions are concise and evocative, capturing the beauty and serenity of the moment. Next lines. Laughter of unseen children, cheerful chirp of crickets, and low lisp of rippling tide, changing unnoted while I gaze thereon. All these fair sounds and sights I made my own. In these lines, the poet uses vivid auditory details such as laughter of unseen children, cheerful chirp of crickets, low lisp of rippling tide to create a profound impact to merge the real and the imaginative. The poet imagines the laughter of the unseen children to describe the innocence, joy, and feel-good vibe of the scenario. The laughter reduces the stress and tension and provides a momentary escape from daily worries, offering a sense of relief and relaxation. It creates a shared experience and fosters a sense of connection to the readers. In essence, a child's laughter is a powerful force that taps into the universal and timeless aspect of joy, reminding people of the beauty in simplicity and the importance of embracing happiness in the present moment. The cheerful chirp of crickets and low lisp of rippling tide add life to the description. As the poet gazes light summer clouds, he enters into a state of slumber. He plays with the facts and fictions and transforms the real into the literary. That's all for today. Hope you have understood the poem and have found this video helpful. Thank you.